Hey guys, my recording software, which is Maleficent, has actually not been working lately. What'll happen is sometimes my game will crash mid-run and I'll have to restart the whole run and restart my phone. So I tried using the mobile version of Maleficent right now and it is working again, so I'll probably be making more videos soon. So I'm making this video, which as you can tell is a Zaerog Infinity Hera Hera Rush. I've seen a lot of people saying that they don't think Zaerog Infinity is a very strong lead, when in fact it's probably one of the best leads in the game right now. I haven't really played leads like Krishna, Sarasvati, and Vishnu, but I'm assuming the playstyle is somewhat similar. I find it a very enjoyable playstyle to play. There's just something about it that's fun, I guess. Like those other leads, a lot of the damage comes from Orb Enhance Awakenings, actually. So the team I'm using in this video has 8 Orb Enhance Awakenings. My final team, which is going to have a Haku or Devalk, will have 10 Orb Enhance Awakenings. So I believe that's every Orb Enhance does an extra 50% damage, which is insane. And then from there, of course, we have our TPAs, which make the damage even higher. The one thing that Zaerog Infinity outclasses Krishna, Sarasvati, and Vishnu in completely is its stats. It has something around 800 weighted stats, I believe, which is higher than a lot of special gods. Along with that small HP buff, you can see from his leader skill, just from the 2 leads alone, I believe you can hit around 12k HP, which is amazing. If you add in a Hypermax Satsuki, which is one of Zaerog's best subs, who also shares Dragon typing, I believe that's another 5.5k HP, which is once again awesome. Next to Satsuki, Haku is another one of the best subs for Zaerog. She doesn't have Dragon typing, which is perfectly fine because she makes up for it with her Orb Enhance Awakenings, her haste on her active, and her TPAs. Now if we go into what I think is the ideal Zaerog Infinity team, which is Zaerog Infinity, Awoken Haku, Satsuki, and Diza. Your team has something around 32k HP. Every monster on the team has haste except for Diza, which is perfectly fine. Assuming you use Diza, and then any 3 actives after that, you'll have a permanent 35% shield with 32k HP, 10 Orb Enhance Awakenings, which is amazing damage in itself, and everything has a TPA except for Diza. Now obviously there I'm just talking about an ideal situation, but you can still make a team work out and still be a really strong team even without all of those monsters. A combination of quick orb changers and full board changers will work perfectly fine, just like Sarasvati and Krishna. Of course it won't be as strong, but it'll still be great. Looking back at this run, there's actually a lot of things that I did that you really shouldn't do. For example, you really have to pay attention to when your Zaerog Infinity actives are up. You basically want to use them as soon as you can, and I rarely do that actually. I forget a lot. Another thing that you should learn while playing with Zaerog Infinity is what combos you want to make with the amount of orbs you have on the board. So for example, if you have 12 orbs on the board, you don't want to make a 3 TPAs. You want to make 4 dark combos so you can proc that nice 36 times multiplier. Another thing is try not to play too passive with this, because sometimes the Skyfalls will not work out in your favor and you'll proc his multiplier by accident. Here I should have actually saved the Panda active for next floor, possibly use it after getting hit by the preempt. I had enough hard orbs on the board, and I had enough dark orbs as well, because a 16 multiplier with all the orb enhance would have been perfectly fine. Alright, so Hera floor. Here I just wanted to make as many combos as possible to heal back up. It would have been a lot easier if I had the panda active. In fact, I could have maybe went for the kill that turn. Considering this boss actually does not have that much HP compared to most bosses. Here I go for the kill, but I mess up really bad. It was an easy 36 multiplier with more potential skyfalls, and that would have been enough to kill the boss, but I choked. That's like the only explanation I have. Instead, I'm put into a really weird situation, and I've actually never been, like, I've never hit DQ Hera that low before, but I remembered from reading Pad X that they will hit me with either an 100% gravity or a 99% gravity, and thank God it wasn't the 100. So now I have 9 Dark Orbs after getting hit by that nice little gravity over there. That's a 16 multiplier with all the orb enhanced still, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure I would have killed without those skyfalls, but who knows. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want.